Hi, this is Val at VRAssist, giving a quick demonstration of a great tool that I have found that has really helped with our efficiency in scheduling emails to be sent at a later date. This tool was created by AMIT at labnol.org. It's an add-on to a Gmail account, so obviously you have to have a Gmail account to use this tool. Basically, how you do it is you create an email in your Gmail account. So I'm just, for the sake of demonstration, going to use my own email addresses. It would help if I could spell. We use this one. All right. Now, in the actual creating of the emails, there's two tools that I have been using. The first tool that I started using was this great option in Gmail to create a canned response. And you can create, I think, up to 50 canned responses. This worked fine until I needed more than 50 canned responses. And you might be thinking, oh my word, why in the world do you need to send 50 emails? Well, because I create certain emails for each property that I own or manage. So I might only have 6 regular emails that I use throughout the life of a reservation, but multiply that by properties and you can see how eventually you might need more than 50 emails. But just for the sake of demonstration, we'll use this one. So I find the one that I want in the list, I click it, and it pops in the email that I've already opened. Now I created the canned message with the subject that I want at the top, because you'll notice that the subject of the email fills in with the name of the canned response, what I named it. So I paste the subject in there, then I type to the housekeeper. Usually what I do at this point is I've gone to a checklist that I've copied the guest name, dates, and number and party, but for the sake of this demonstration, I'll just write that. All right, now I created my canned response with my signature. If you have a signature file, you obviously don't want to do that. Now that you've got your email created, you don't send it, you close it. So that's one. Let's create another one. This time I will use a different tool that I've started using since I exceeded the maximum of canned responses for Gmail. Now, it's possible Gmail may have lifted that restriction on canned responses. Maybe now there's no limit. I don't know. But I started using a new tool, and I'll type it out here so you can see what it's called. TextExpander by smile.inc. And if we go, you can see it's over here, TextExpander.com. You can come to this website and take a look at it, but it costs $39.96 per year, which is a very reasonable annual rate, in my opinion, for as much benefit as we get from it. So now when I am creating my messages, now let me go back. It does take a little bit of time to set it up. Let me show you what it looks like. Once you sign up, you go and you create your canned messages in TextExpander. You can see we've got a ton of them. Lots of messages. But what's neat about them is you can just create the message and then you assign keystrokes to the message there. And anytime I type MBWEL, all of this text with links and everything pops up. So it's really, really fast. So let's see. This one I want to be a welcome email. So I'm going to type in my TextExpander snippet. It pops open the message. I quickly create the message that I want to send. Now, just close it. And let's do one more. By the way, you see me changing the from address in here. That's a great tool that Gmail allows you to send emails as aliases. So you can't, if you have different email addresses, you can load them up into your one Gmail account, but send emails from that email address. So it's really great. All right, this one I'm going to send an ETA email. This is one that we send a week in advance to the guests, asking them, when do you think you might be arriving? We want to be sure that we're expecting, we're available in case you need help. So we create that email and close it. Now that we've got our drafts created, you can see now how quickly it can take. So even though I still have to manually create the email for every email that I want to send, it doesn't take but just a few, not even minutes, to get them created. Once we get them created, we come over to Gmail Scheduler. This is what it looks like. We go up here to Gmail Scheduler and ask it to fetch the drafts. Now, this may take a while depending on your internet signal. Also, I think it may be impacted by how many messages you've got scheduled, which you can see I've already scheduled quite a few. I'm on line 161. So, okay, so they're already popped in here, but, oh, sorry, messing around here. This is what I was waiting for. We get this little notification from Gmail that the drafts are fetched. So you just click that. Now here's the 3 messages that I just created. Now all I have to do is schedule them. So I tell it I want to schedule this once, but if you want to, you can set recurring. So if you find yourself sending the same email every week or every month or whatever, you've got these options here. But for my purposes, I choose once. Now we can choose the date. So let's see, this is the email asking the guests when they think they want to arrive. Let's say they're arriving on the 16th of March. This goes a week in advance. So I click that. The next one is the welcome email. That would be sent the night they arrive. I set that. And then let's see. Oops, new booking. Oh, a new booking email. That's not an email that I would schedule that goes immediately, but let's pretend like this is a reminder email. I usually send a reminder to my housekeeper a week in advance of every booking, because even though I notified her when the booking was taken, I don't want there to be any mix-ups, so she gets a reminder a week in advance. So anyway, you can see how simple this is, and in my experience, Gmail Scheduler has never failed. In the beginning, when I started using it, I wasn't sure. So I would set a reminder on a calendar for myself for all of these emails to go check and make sure that they were sent, and they never weren't sent when they were supposed to. So it was great. Anyway, I hope this demonstration was helpful. TextExpander is a great tool. Gmail Scheduler is a great tool. Happy to share it with you. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My email address is val@VRAssist.com. That's VRAssist.com. Thank you.